about that? That works, right? Yeah? Squeaker squeaking. Alert box, assess the alerts.
Hello, sugar. Welcome to the family.
I turn it volume down a little bit. In the beginning and in the cutscenes, the volume is really loud. Really, really loud. Really, really loud. Hold on. This update that just happened has messed with settings. I swear, it's like the worst time to have any kind of updates. Microphone, listen, levels. Yeah, the levels all the way up. No, it's just the game. I have to play it on like 15%. Like, this is just nuts. There. Is that better? Yeah, my volume is up almost the whole way, and even yelled it wouldn't wake up Nightghost. How about now? Is that better? No? Yes? Maybe? Is that better? Let me know, peeps. Excuse me. Could be louder? Really? I am maxed. Hardware and sound. Manage audio devices. Sound. Yep, there's nothing else there. Huh. Audio. Is that better? It didn't do much. Is that good? What do you guys think? What's up, Biz? What's up, Kirslyn? Anyways, I've been on anti-inflammatory for 1 whole week. Now my knee only acted up today while I was raining. Ooh, that's not fun. You can hear me okay? I'm getting the mic closer. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna tweet. your tweet's funny. Noble Rambler, I love it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's take a look. Make sure I didn't miss anybody's tweets. Coleslaw. You guys are on it with the gifts today. Freaking hilarious. Sounds good here. Howdy all. Just popped in a few minutes. Say hi. Then back to home renovations battle. How's the battle going? Ugh, I got hair in my mouth. That was gross. It was disgusting. All right, we're gonna begin. Now we have the new Crimson Court DLC, the districts, and the Flagellant, a new hero that I know very little about. We could do Radiant, which is kind of easy mode, Darkest, which is normal, and Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evils within a time and the hero death limit. No, I'm not gonna play Radiant because I've played before. You want me to play Bloodmoon? Really? You spent the day buying stuff, then installing it. Nice. I put carpeting and the door into Rambler Studio B, prepped and painted kitchen cupboards, carved out damaged sections of the kitchen floor, and getting ready to lay laminate, random mudding and taping. Still more to do tonight. Holy crap. Yeah, dude. Krevik, your phone still hasn't alerted you that the ghost is alive, my friend. That is a mistake. Come on, Twitch. Alright, everybody that's in chat right now. What difficulty are we going to do? Are we going to do Darkest? Or are we going to do Bloodmoon? All the deaths? All the deaths, huh? Darkest? Garrison says Darkest. Okay, I got a Darkest vote. Bloodmoon for the lulz. Okay, that's a 1-1. For the lulz. It's funny for you guys. It's not so much fun for me. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. Get the mic in front of my face a bit more. My wife still isn't forgiving Iz for all the creepers. My wife still isn't forgiving Iz just Iz for all the creepers. You're talking about Minecraft? What? Okay. Bye, Noble. But you can't stay and watch us duke out the thing in Minecraft. Should I roll a die? I just want to say hi. I gotta go. Bye, Noble. I'm gonna put you in the game. Don't worry. Okay. Faster, more forgiving, and radiant. Darkest or Bloodmoon. Just saying is just as once the hardest mode. All right, which mode are we gonna do? Do I have my dice on my phone? Let's see. Do I have my dice? I don't always. Sometimes I uninstall things without thinking about me, you know, actually needing them. Actually, Karaslyn did not like the fact that we had all those weird mobs. She would rather not have them, to be honest. Where is my dice? I don't have any. Alright, well. Bloodmoon campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. There is a time limit and a hero death limit. Jeez, that's gonna be something else. Yeah. This is gonna be the ghostly dungeon. Oh, jeez. Let's do it! Hashtag blame Nightghost 49. Yep. You can blame me. Ghostly dungeon. Of doom! When in doubt, blame Nightghost. Yeah.
The old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
Tenebrous
There
places.
is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Not brigands.
So steel yourself.
I'll get subtitles.
And remember, there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Our redemption. Okay, the old road. Let me do one thing. I need to put this in theater mode. It's a lot easier for me to see. And then I'll jump in and get the subtitles going. I see two of myself. There's the recording software, and there's the actual video. Okay. Options, gameplay, graphics, nope. Audio, nope. Other language, English, English. Where's subtitles? Oh, there it is. I'm incredibly blind. There we go. Okay. A few bricks shy of what, my friend? Okay, we've got ourselves the Crusader, and then also the Highwayman. We will rename them later. A few cards short. Oh dear. Yeah, he's a little cray-cray. Riding on only 3 wheels. Oh my gosh. We'll wait till we get to town before we rename, do all that good stuff. Excuse me.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
The prompts, for the most part, are just the normal, like, how you control stuff.
Dispatch
So
this
we'll just ride through those.
brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I will try very hard to not talk over Wayne. So a lot of these abilities have been changed. We will learn them as we go. I know that Open Vein now gives a speed debuff and a bleed resist debuff to the Highwayman, instead of just applying a bleed. She did apply, which will do 2 damage for 3 rounds. But I don't see the debuff. I don't see the debuff on him, and I don't know why. He's gonna bleed a bit, but we're just gonna hit him in the face and be
Their
done with it.
formation is broken.
Is broken.
Maintain the offensive.
Loot! Give me all the loot. What the deuce? Transcendent terror. Surely nothing could come of a dialogue with the dead. Tricycle. I'm pretty sure this will stress me out beyond belief. So, team... Should we talk to the ghost? I mean, I'm Nightghost. No, we're talking to the ghost. Hey, buddy. Time and in the cycle. Ah! Oh, and he stresses him out.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Oh my gosh. I love it. He's afflicted. I love it. There we go. I am the Nightghost.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The
Send
rightful
these
owner
vermin.
has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Get that bleed. Debuff. Oh, the debuff actually doesn't apply to him. Sorry. It gives bleed resist negative 20% and reduces their speed. I like it. Are there any other things here? Nope. The stun is obviously whatever. I'm just going to hit him. We're just going to hit him. Should have given the ghost money? I wonder if I could have. I wonder if we should go back and we should check and see if we can give the ghost money. Don't push me. He pushed me back. What terrible strength. How many turns do you guys get? Jeez. What's the debuff? Dodge. Oh. Reduced to dodge. You bleed again. Stop. That one belongs to the light. Then take him to the light. Okay, he's going to die in 2 rounds, but that's not helping me. We're going to have to take him out a little bit quicker than that. Oh, he got a bleed effect, too. That's really not nice. Die.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
The sharpened blade. The sharpened blade.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Or cowardice.
Bulwark of Faith adds torch. Marks yourself, but also gives protection buff. I can't hit this guy. I can only hit the corpse, which we should probably take it out. Oh gosh, that's almost gone. I love it. Look at you, bleeding to death. My goodness. Tracking shot buffs him with damage, accuracy, and crit. But does like a ton less damage. So we'll buff ourselves up for the next turn. Oh gosh, I'm so glad he dodged. I've got 2 food. I should probably have him eat that after this. Anyway, the bleed still affects the dead. Yes, it does. I don't know why, but it sure does, and it kind of always has. It's to clear out the corpse. Can I hit him? No. So I'm gonna do Bulwark of Faith. Give myself some protection. He will move forward. And now, oh gosh. Okay, the bleed is finally gone. There you go. We gotta finish this fool. A little more damage. Don't. You passed! Oh my gosh.
The enemy crumbles.
Enemy crumbles.
Okay, there's a bandage,
This
jade,
expedition
portrait,
at
emerald.
least promises success.
Completed quest. Continue. I will swap positions. What could go wrong with getting into a chest? Trap chest. Something doesn't look quite right about this one. Why not? I got lucky on that one? Yeah, I got a little lucky on that one. Alright, a little bit of gold, 1 portrait, and 5,000 gold for finishing that quest, quote-unquote. Scattered, negative 5% damage at range skills. That is not even a big deal. Dud hitter, negative 3% crit when below 50% HP. Also, not that big of a deal. Yeah, lucky.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
You can hold H to get contextual help. Okay, I don't need that. Oh my, John, what is up, dude? How you doing? Ronaldo always goes insane and kills everyone. Do not stress it, just make sure he recovers in the brothel. I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's look at all these different things. Stagecoach, that's where we get new heroes.
Men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
So, unfortunately,
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
we didn't hear his voice.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Nice. I can unfortunately not stress relieve this guy. Stress relieve our Crusader, even though he is fully stressed because I was silly. I don't remember what Selfish does. Hashtag OMJ. Oh my John. Let's look at these guys real quick. So we have basic abilities. We have Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, and also his buff. We just saw Decimus, so we know what his abilities are. Now for a Vestal, we have Mace Bash, which I will not be using. We have the single heal, unfortunately not the party heal, and then 2 attacks as well, one of which apparently I will not be using either. This roll on the Vestal is actually not that great. There's only 2 abilities that I can use from the 3rd position. And the 4th position I could literally only heal, so that's unfortunate. And then our Plague Doctor, Mortimer, which I love that name, has Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade. We don't get the stun, unfortunately. We do get the heal, though, which I'm really happy about. Gets rid of Blight and Bleed. And then Disorienting Blast. It's a stun and a shuffle. And it clears all corpses, which I've never actually looked at. What we also have is a graveyard for everybody that's going to
Will end
die.
up here,
I can only have 16
covered in the
deaths.
poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
It's just memories.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Lord Cheesecakes, welcome to the stream, good sir. Welcome, welcome. I need to start naming everybody. I already said that I would name... Okay, here's the thing. I just looked, and I've had 3 Patreon supporters, and I haven't been giving them enough props. They've been supporting me for months and months and months. I actually haven't been using that money because I've been busy and haven't figured out exactly what we want to do with that yet. So I want to give those names to everybody that is a Patreon supporter first, and that's only 3 people, and then we'll start going into chat if you guys are okay with that. So the first one here is going to be oh wait, I gotta pull him up, only because I really don't want to get his name wrong, because I just had a massive like brain fart as to how to spell Kirslin's name. I mean, not Kirslin, Kludge. I'm dumb. But even with that being said, Kirslin has been incredibly supportive. You've been really supportive. John, you've been really supportive. Lord Cheesecakes has been supportive as well. We've had some really good talks IRL. So, but Kludge is probably, oh dang it. Kludge has been a Patreon supporter for a very long time. So I want to give him some props. And then also, I want to give props to Noble Rambler. He has been a supporter for a very long time. And then also, I have to say, okay, there's 2 positions that I know I have to fill. My Vestal has to be Coleslaw, unless she wants it changed. Did send me a virtual casserole, that's true. And then a Jester has to be unless she wants it changed. You know what sort of character I should be, so I can't be named yet? Oh yeah. Was going to say, I don't think I'm a Patreon. No, you're not a Patreon within my Patreon thing, but Kerslin, you've been a wonderful supporter forever, and I am very, very, very grateful for that. So, Mortimer will be Ebony. Ebony, I won't put their last name in, but Ebony has been a Patreon supporter for like 10 months. She has been fantastic. So, I haven't really messaged her or anything lately, but I'm going to, because I was just looking over that and I feel kind of weird about that. Kirsten, you like the Plague Doctor? I guess I could give that one to you, huh? We could just do it this way. Kirsten, and then our Vestal will be Ebony. I like that, actually. Cool. There we go. That's our first party. Now, when we get more people, I will be naming Lord Cheesecake. We will name John. Also, I don't know how to say your name, Chever de Flamingo. And am I missing anybody else that's currently in chat? I don't think so. Okay, cool. So we need to embark. I don't have any trinkets, so we don't need to worry about that. Kludge is completely stressed out. I have 0 stress relief, so we're just gonna plow through this.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Stunstone, kind of a cruddy reward, to be completely honest with you.
Is that money? Oh, thanks.
Oh, totally innocent Linkipoo. What? I don't know what the extra message is, but thank you for the support. I definitely was not fishing at all, but I really do appreciate it. That actually paid for the DLC right there. So here we go. We're going to do our Crusader. Something I learned is when you're in the dungeon, if you have additional abilities, you can reorder them in the dungeon. I didn't know that. We've got nothing to upgrade. We don't need to camp. Let's go to provisions. This is the Wield.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
I tend to be pretty cautious. I don't know what this is. This is a new thing. It's Laudanium, a soothing tincture to inure one's mind against the horrors of the dark. I'm gonna take 1 because I don't know what it is. This is a short dungeon. I'm just gonna take I'm just going to take 8 torches. I've got a few bandages. I've got a few anti-venom. I'll take 2 holy water, because every time I only take 1, I seem to need more than that. And I'm only going to take 12 food. Let's just go. Oh, look at the little... What's everything in chat? Just call him Senor Flamingo. I like it. I like it. Or cheesecake with the monkey. My goodness. Hype, hype, hype! Dungeon clench? Dude, that clench emote. It's got some buns of steel. It's been worked so much. I love it. Alright, let's do this. Rocking and rolling. We're going to keep our torchlight up. Oh, look, another torch. You know what I haven't looked at?
Gold, trinkets and baubles. No. Paid for in blood.
Kludge is a kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac is one of the things that I hate the absolute most. He will occasionally just steal things from the curios that come up. It enrages me. It makes me so angry when that happens. I will be curing him of that first before I even mess with stress. It makes me so frustrated. Okay, so Noxious Blast is only going to hit 1. Why don't we just go ahead and throw it on this guy. Blight is doing 4 damage. Okay. Bleed does not do anything to skeletons, obviously. What kind of damage? 5 to 9. Very good. What are we doing here? 4 to 8. I could get the scatter shot. You know what? Let's go with the scatter shot. Hits the first 3. Does some damage. I've got my heal, but I also have my illumination. It gives 5 torch. It does a damage debuff of negative 50%. Or no, the damage is negative 50%. The debuff is that they reduce their dodge by 20. It's really good. So how much health do you have? 3, and you're going to take 4 damage, so that's good. We'll hit the first person.
Their formation is broken.
Well, there we go.
Maintain the offensive.
You're innocent, Link.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Black Johnny, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Blackie Johnny. Sorry, I read chat way too fast. Welcome. Oh, I can only guess what that link is. I can only guess what that link is. Senor Flamingo. Senor Flamingo. Unlock Strongbox. I always, when they're unlocked, I always used to use a key constantly. Alright, so we got some citrine, got some gold, and another shovel, which, hey, that's good. Let's go ahead and go to the next place. We do get scouting. Was that a nice short link? I gotta see what that is. I bet you that's hand hearts. No! It's a gif of the jester. Oh. Is that the one that you want? Or did you guys send 2 different... Oh, yeah, you sent 2 different links. Freaking hand hearts. Hold on. That's the hand hearts. Oh, and then here's the jester. I think Iz wants me to put her in that get up when we get to it. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's turn off the display cap. Okay. Yeah, it's a love. Alright, let's rock and roll. We've got a fight up here and a... What, a curio? No, a blockage. I always do this wrong. I always hit the hand.
Seems bent on preventing passage.
I always seem to hit the hand, which makes them do it manually, which stresses them out and reduces a lot of torch. Okay, I can't bleed this back when I'm actually going to use Grape Shot, which normally I don't do. I don't know why, but I just want to try it out a lot more this time around. I will be focusing on the Cultist Acolyte, because she does that stress damage, which stress is such a big deal. She has 11 health left and only the 4 blight per turn on her right now. Bump that night. Dude, Kludge is taking some damage, straight up. Eldritch Pool. No, don't actually hit, and it did. Nice. I can only heal. I can't even do an offensive thing, so I'm just going to heal Kludge up a little bit. Get some of that health. Let's do an AoE, because I can't even hit the back. I crit on it. That's like his grocery list. I love it. These are my demands! And he just gets all pissed and throws it out there. Another pull? I don't care if she pulls him, actually. And, of course, he resists. Again, we'll heal Kludge this time around. You are going to get the Noxious Blast. I cannot hit the back, but she's dead. Actually, yeah. Here, kill the second one. He'll die. And then the first one, we can maybe get a shot off there. All right, so that one's clear. Good to go.
Give them no quarter.
I don't know how many weeks I have on this version. So keep that in mind. I don't actually know. Let's see if I can get another heal out of this. I don't actually know how many weeks I have on finishing the dungeon.
Is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
See, I prolonged that ever so slightly. Can I get disorienting glass? I want to see if it does it. It does clear the corpse. She resisted the stun. She's dead anyway. I just wanted to try it. Gold and busts. Busts. Right? Yep. Okay, that's good. Alright, come on, Cludge, you kleptomaniac. Let's get through that door, baby. We're supposed to clear 90% of the rooms, so we can skip the one room unless there's gold. I have to go for both. You guys realize that, right? We need money. Money! Oh my goodness. Is that a sparkle of coin I see? Are you kidding me? Don't you? Okay. I get to keep it. What is your problem? Pluto. Oh, Plutomania, manic for money. Okay, so she'll just go after stuff. Ebony. Are you ready for a fight? Volume levels are okay. Looks like we're doing okay. Hopefully you guys... By the way, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I had a decent day. It was a little stressful in the beginning. Wife goes. I took her to the doctor this morning. She's doing a little bit better. She's still getting over some stuff, but overall, not doing half bad. You know what I should do? Let's do the shot here that doesn't do much damage, but gives me a 12% damage buff. And next round we'll just wreck him. Money is the root of all evil. He'll just push. That sucks. The actual quote is love of money is the root of all evil. True dat, true dat. I am probably going to focus her down as much as I can, and she dodges. But we do get the increase of torchlight. So that is beneficial to save on torches. He's bleeding only 1 damage per turn. I'm actually not going to bandage him because I just don't care. I'm not that concerned about it. Should we give him the grocery list, or should we try to focus on it? Let's give him the grocery list. I want asparagus. And then... Oh, that's right. Some of these only have so many shots. The tracking shot only has 1 shot. Use is remaining 0. Okay. So we'll brave shot this. Remember, my heal stopped bleeding. Garrison, that's a very good point. I did forget that. Thank you for reminding me. So she's gonna die next turn. So we're not gonna worry about her. Yeah, let's actually do that. I forgot about that. You know, it's only right that Karaslyn is a freaking witch doctor, or not a witch doctor, excuse me, plague doctor. That's what it was last time. That's how I remember it. All right, how much damage are we gonna do? 9, 2 to 5. Should I heal? Should I worry about heals or worry about damage? He's gone. Let's heal. Let's be super conservative. Hashtag grocery list. That's right. Clutch has a grocery list, dang it, and you better take care of it. Grocery list of doom. Hashtag grocery list of doom. Today is not my day to die.
Wise general cuts losses and regroups.
What? They didn't have his asparagus. That is new. That is new. Karaslyn. It wasn't Karaslyn, it was Clutch. Clutch! Clutch retreated! I didn't know that was a thing when you're afflicted. Look at all of that stress. Oh my goodness. Ninesh and I are in another play. Yes, I'm back on stage. Oh, congrats, Iz. That's good. What did you say? You don't say anything anymore, you sack of garbage. No heals for you, Crusader. You're going to the doctor. You sack of poop. Oh, no bleed. No move. I love it. Heal? No, we're just doing damage. We're gonna finish this thing. I want to sit and heal you, but I can't. Alright, you're dead next turn. Good. Of course, stressful incantation, but Karaslyn, nimble and swift, moved out of the way. grocery list of doom!
Great is the weapon that cuts on
My
its own.
goodness, the frustration is real. Let's take out Big Fatty up here with the claws. Oh, and the resist? No, you can't resist
Confidence
this.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
We'll heal. We're members of the Greek chorus in Antigone? I don't know what that is. Good to know. I would like to heal this next round. I'm going to risk it, even though he's a pansy. We're going to try to stun this guy and get another heal. Throws confetti. Not Shakespeare. What? You heal yourself. You... Grape shot. Antigone? Antigone? Antigone. Antigone. Oh, he gets to go. Dang it, he took 7 damage. Not worth. Good night.
As the fiend falls,
Antigone.
a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we got a few wonderful little items here. Dismas, you're gonna do this. The heirloom chest with our extra keys. Unlocking hidden
A
compartments.
fortune waiting to be spent.
I can't believe he retreated. We had that match completely and utterly won. 90% disarm chance from Dismas. Excuse me, from Noble Rambler. There you go, a little stress relief. Let's keep that torchlight up. We don't want to mess with that. So we're going to go down into the bottom room and fight this. I think the stress is on the second syllable. And T-Gani. Guys, teaching me how to say these new words is like your all special version of torture for me. It's just not that good. I am very not well versed in plays and whatnot, I guess. Oh, so this altar will heal and stress heal if I use holy water, I believe. So we're gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna do the shot again that gives me a buff, which will last for it lasts for the whole battle. It's not just a round. I like that. I like that a lot. The guy in the back, the bone arbalist, is actually very deadly. Opus Rex is an interesting story. That's weird. I'm actually going to heal. I'm concerned that they're just going to focus down Noble Rambler. And if I can get a stun, I cannot in that row. So guess what? Asparagus! We're going to give him the grocery list again.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, absolutely. It's also the root of many of favorite curses, family relations in the classic scenes. Jeez, that's funny. Damage versus marked. Am I going to be able to kill him? He's going to take 4 damage. Which means I need to do 7. And there is a chance I do 7. Let's risk it. Okay, that's not enough. Nope. I need to heal. Let's go ahead and heal. Slim there in the back. And then you, my friend, we could do more damage. Actually, I am. I don't want you doing more, and that's still not enough. That's still not enough. Oh, it is. It applied the blight, and it was enough. Never mind.
How a life is taken.
I'm dense. Oh gosh. Noble. Yo, I thought he was gonna retreat. Oh my goodness, I thought he was gonna retreat. You sack of garbage. I was about to get pissed. Well, we're 1 point away there. Blight and bleed stack. Yes, blight and bleed do stack. Yes. I don't know if that's a question. But, yeah, they totally do. I'm gonna heal, and then well, I don't know if he'll do 6 damage. Never mind. Let's do Noxious Blast on him. That way, Clutch can finish him off. Dude! Noble's just taking a ton of damage this time. Get out of here!
Continue the onslaught.
Give me the peaches!
Destroy them all.
So, we know that we're going to be de-stressing Clutch. So maybe it's not the best idea to have him do this. We need somebody else. Now, if it gives a heal, probably means I need Noble Rambler to do this. So, Define, Benefit, look, 12 heal, and a stress relief. So look, I don't have to worry about him. I can use him next time. And of course, he says something rude. It's like, surely there's something. Oh, there's a curio in here. Let's go and get this curio, and then we'll back up and have more stress. It'll be fun. Yeah, you klepto son of a... Actually, that's... That's actually not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Alright, 2 more rooms. Man, the first dungeon, getting all these technical issues taken care of, it has been over 40 minutes. I'm gonna pop another torch.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. Alright, Klepto, you gotta get rid of this, man. Heirlooms.
Treasure could staunch the flow of
You sack of garbage.
otherworldly corruption.
There we go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
In the fevered pitch of battle. Hunger. I knew it. I knew we'd get a hunger check. The moment I started eating it to heal up a little bit. They've got a lot of extra food, so we can have another hunger check. Let's continue, because I believe there's one more room. I want more loot. More loot!
As the light gains purchase,
There we go. Use
spirits
that
are
shovel.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hey, we got a box? Okay, we gotta get rid of the bone coat here. That is a horrible shuffle. That's such a bad shuffle. I can only move back 1. I need to move the Crusader up. Can I do a disorienting blast? It's supposed to shuffle, and it did stun. Okay, that's a benefit. We're not going to have a reduced damage, though, unfortunately. And I can only heal from back here, so let's just heal up, Kludge.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
But never hidden. Dodge. The dodge is real. Grace, what's up? Well, this game is different. Grace, were you not here when we played this originally? Oh, this game is so much fun. Like a turn-based roguelike. I will not expose myself to that. What game is this? He passed again. Jeez. Come on. Come on, Kludge, with this. I can't heal or anything in this position. Nothing. Battlefield medicine won't work either. I've got to move him up, but I don't think he's going to. So I'm going to do the long and arduous shift back. Welcome, Grace. Welcome. Everybody say hi to Grace. Life's good. All right, let's heal. So Ebony's going to heal up good old Noble Rambler up here in the front. Grave Slash. Karislin's taking 4 damage. Don't pass again. The hopeless failing encroaches on my swing. What are you doing? Okay. Good. We move forward. I think he can actually do something from here. Now, unfortunately, I can't do any of my shots, but I definitely need to hit. So we're going to hit the guy that we can actually probably burn down really quickly. Debuff of reduced speed. Hey, look! He reshuffled him for me. He stunned him for the next round, which sucks. But he did shuffle him for me. Alright, here's where the fun happens. Plague Grenade's going to hit the back 2 and start doing blight damage. I like it. We have 2 rounds of blight damage on this guy. But we gotta kill him faster. We need to heal up. So we're going to use our Vestal to heal up Noble. One more turn and the tempting goblin guy is going to die. So he's going to get a freaking resolve check. Oh, boy. Vigorous!
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
I love it! Good job. Good job. Now, don't go to, like, desperate or anything. He's vigorous. All right, let's do it. Let's kill him. That's my shopping list. Dead weight. Oh, he's going to slam against him. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. I'm not going to heal myself. I'm going to let the Vestal do it. But I am going to blight again. There we go. You dodged. It doesn't matter. You're going to freaking die. But I want 8 damage per turn on this guy. You, on the other hand, are going to just do damage to the front line. Kirsten, resist! I was clinching on that one, my friend. Don't hit hard. 5's not the worst. We're almost out of this dungeon, though, so I don't need to worry about whether or not we're, like, tapped off on everything. Still alive? Noble Rambler, what's up, dude? You're barely alive right now. You're kind of getting hit hard. And the dessert of the night is cookies and cream ice cream over Costco poppy seed muffin. You poo. That sounds delicious. Can I disorient this guy? I actually don't want to because it'll shift him. Let's hit him with light. as puppy. You read that as puppy seed muffins. Nightghost, did you see the notes I gave you on the survey you posted? I did. I did see those. I haven't corrected that yet. Although I do know where the files are, just so you know. I have to put them in a very easy location and get my get the stream set up to handle that correctly. But I did get your notes. Also, if nobody saw the links for the surveys that I put out, I would like to repost those, post those in chat here in a minute.
But a victory nonetheless.
But a victory nonetheless. Good, I got more heirlooms. Thank you. Get out of here. I know, I want lemon poppy seed muffins. They're delicious. First dungeon down. We've got over 8,000 gold. A bunch of heirlooms that we're definitely going to need. If you guys watched my Banished video, you will know that there was a spider yesterday, and I just remembered it. It was huge, and I don't know if it's dead because it got away from me. God-fearing in town will only pray for stress relief. That's okay. Bloodthirsty, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. I hear that Bloodthirsty in the new DLC is actually something different. So we'll see about that. Flawless release. Okay. Let's go see what 2 new heroes we get.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Oh, we got another Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
Chainshot 13, welcome to the stream. Do you need muskets in Banished to handle the spider? Dude, with the musket reference! Yes, I do. I need those freaking slow burn musket ball shooting nonsense. Gotta do it. And an antiquarian. Who's excited for antiquarian?
She searches where others will not go. And sees what others will not see.
There was a centipede underwater the other day and it escaped. Oh my goodness. Everyone welcome Chainshot 13. Because that's how many shots it took. Alright, let's check out this. The tavern is now unlocked for us.
Fresh kegs,
stress relief.
Cards and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Clutch will only pray for relief. Which is in the Abbey.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Well, of course, the caretaker is there, and he'll only pray. Good job, Cludge. Good job. I don't have the sanitarium to get rid of his kleptomania, so we won't do that. All right, let me clear the party real quick. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this new Hallis person. Who has not been named? John and Cheesecake. Lord Cheesecakes. All right. So this is gonna be John, and we can name you something else if you want later. John's gonna be our antiquarian because he likes that, and then Lord Cheesecake, which that sounds good. Cakes. It's cakes, plural. Lord of many cakes. Caretaker is word that shouldn't be said. Yeah, caretaker is definitely word that should not be said. All I ask is that you match Fabu mustache with how I look at work. What? Okay, all right, John. You will get. You know what? This is better. This is better. You're not going to be our antiquarian. Chainshot's going to be the antiquarian. Because John is going to be our master at arms. That dude has a mustache like you would not believe. Yes, you own all the cheesecakes. Is that like an anteater? Yeah, it is. It is like an anteater. All right, so everybody's been named. Here's the party layout that we're going to do. We're going to do a Crusader. I think Noble has to come in this next one. Unfortunately, he's getting pretty stressed. And then we're going to do Kerslin and Chainshot. And let's see, we have 2 strike abilities. We do not have the stun. I can't unlock that yet. We have a heal from Lord Cheesecakes, and then also an inspiring cry, which heals and reduces stress. Yes. Yes. Black Johnny, I want to be something. Well, next week we'll get more people. Let's do it. I'm old, so being antiquarian fits, lol. I love it. I love it. Okay, Warren's Phobe. All right, we don't need to worry about that. Let's look at Chain Shot. Deviant Taste is not allowed to visit the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. Obsessed with self-worship. Oh, egomania. What do you have? Get Down, which is your personal guard. You also have Protect. Actually, that's not a guard. That's a buff. Dodge and Speed. You have your guard, which makes people guard you. Invigorating Vapors, you can have other people get a dodge. And then you can actually heal somebody. So we have we actually have 3 kind of mediocre healers. This might work. Yikes, don't tell my wife. I got your back, Chain Shot 13. I like cheese on cakes sometimes is. Kerslin, I'm old as well. Okay, and then Kerslin, we know Kerslin's loadout. And then Noble Rambler, we know the loadout. Dud Hitter. If he's below 50% health, his crit gets reduced. He's God-fearing as well. Now, we don't have any trinkets. No, we do have one. Plus 10% stun chance, but -20 or -2 dodge. I don't like this trinket at all, and it works for no one because this Crusader doesn't even have a stun, so we won't be doing that. So this will be our loadout. Let's go back to town. I can't buff anybody with the guild or the blacksmith. That's not open yet. And we've gotten everybody from the Stagecoach. In fact, Stagecoach Network increased the number of recruits available for hire. I'm going to up that by 1, so we'll get 3 heroes next time. I want to bring a bunch of people in because we can get 3 more, and we'll name everybody. I got you covered, fam. Delish. All right, let's embark. Where are we going to go? Let's look at the trinkets. The Dazzling Charm, stun skill chance up to 15 would be really good. Hold on, I think that might be wifey. She needs my help. Let's see. What's up? Let's see what dungeon we're going to do. I think she needs my help. I'll have to step away for like 2 minutes. Let's see. This one gives us the... Oh, the leper. I forgot all about the leper. Plus 20 healing received. That's really good. I think. Blood Course Medallion. Antiquarian only. Uncommon. 33% healing received. That's okay. We might do that because it's kind of a green one. It's more rare. These are common. That's a little more rare. Here's another rare one. Antiquarian. Carpus Idol. Plus 25% protection. Ooh, okay, we're going to do one of these two. They're both medium dungeons. I don't mind if we do either one. So, here's what I'm going to do. It's still sending? Come on, phone. You guys choose. Are we going to do the one that gives healing received or the protection for our antiquarian? You guys decide in chat. I'm going to go see if she's okay real quick. All right? My hair is all crazy. I'll just be right back. Oh, this is what Iz was talking about. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is exactly what Iz was talking about. Everybody hold your dang horses. We're doing this. You're gonna wait a second. This is the rules. Where'd it go? Shh, where'd it go? That's not everything. I switched computers and I don't have it where I thought I did. I have splash screens that 9-Dash made. Nope, they're on the other computer. I gotta transfer them. Gosh dang it. I'll be right back. I gotta go see if Wife Ghost is okay. Wife, This is gonna hurt me because I didn't have the image. It's coleslaw in chat. My goodness. We're back, everybody. At least in this game, you can see funny things the characters are saying while you wait. I'm looking to see if you guys decided, because if not, I'm just going to. Kirsten shakes head. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. I'm going to go with the protection. That's what we're doing. Let's go provisions. Firewood for camping. We got our firewood right there. We're going to do 2 stacks of food. Let's do 3 shovels. I will do 1 extra holy water, 2 more anti-venom. 4 bandages. I will get 2 medicinal herbs, and I still don't know what this stuff is. So I'm going to take 1. And then we'll get 2 keys, and then... yeah, that's what we'll do. We've got this loadout. We've got 12 torches. Yep, let's go. I love cheesecake. Harrison voted for protection? I didn't see that. Oh, I did! Up there, you're right. You did vote for protection. Thank you.
The fiends must be driven back.
Must be driven back.
What better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
This dungeon! I have to clear 100% of the rooms. Oh my gosh. I think 100% of room battles. I think I'm just going to go across the top and just do that. And then we'll go all the way across the bottom. Maybe come up here and camp or something. We'll just see what our condition is. That's easy, troll. Lord Cheesecakes leads us forward. Time to move. I like stopped for a second. He said time to move.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Keep the torch light bright. I thought they were good from cake number 1, but I wasn't going to argue. You never played this? Oh, it's so much fun. If you guys have questions, let me know. I like to kind of... You're one to talk. Nice. Yeah, if you guys have questions or whatever, just let me know. I'll answer what I can. But you kind of just figure it out as we go. So this, I believe, if we do holy water, will cleanse it. Yeah.
A handsome reward
Jade and citrine.
for a task well performed.
Spiders, not the Webbers. FK, we beastie stirs. Oh, good luck. Good luck, coleslaw. All right, we're gonna do open vein. Probably kill him outright. Yep. By the way, Nightghost, I walk with a cane now, at least until my knee is better. So if we're going to come after you for not using the splash screens, oh, I'm sorry your knee hurts. That sucks. Is that like a need surgery and physical therapy thing? Need? Or is it just like an old wound or something? Oh, I'm dumb. The antiquarian has to loot everything. We can hold more gold. She gets these little antiques. I forgot all about this. I forgot about the mechanic, guys. It's so good. Okay, next room. Do we get a scout? We do not. Last room on this little trail. Remember, antiquarian has to loot everything. Okay, I missed the traps.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Books.
With
Goodbye,
a
books.
singular purpose.
I'm not doing books. A hunger check already? Yikes, we haven't even camped yet. Oh gosh, we have 2 stress guys out here? That sucks. Alright, play grenade to the back. Let's get a blight going on those guys. Actually, Karaslyn can probably handle those both. Alright, Antiquarian is going to give 3 dodge to everybody. Previously, when I did this, I stacked it to like +9. We were dodging like crazy. It was so strong. And it worked right there. Hunger check, all the talk of cheesecakes. Ooh, the bleed too? Karaslyn, you're not going to be healing this. I'm going to bandage that, just so you know. Ugh, we only dodged 1. Look at all that stress. Jeez. Okay. I think I need to do this shot so I get the bonus for the whole battle. Popped in when I saw the sword flight for reprise of Julius Caesar 2 Thursdays ago, and it's a possible torn meniscus. Ooh, I've torn my meniscus before. It hurts. Yeah, we're gonna. That's 4 rounds of bleed. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, torn meniscus is nothing to mess with. Let's try to. Oh, I guess I don't need to kill these guys. I want to get rid of the stress first, but nope. Let's inspire. Let's get rid of some stress and heal a little bit. You don't want to do surgery? Yeah. Let's see if it heals. Yeah, permanent canes are no fun, that's for sure. Yeah, I tore my meniscus, and like the doctor was like, I don't even know how you did this. It's so ridiculous. So if I shoot him, he'll die in the next round anyway.
As the fiend
or just kill him. All right, let's do that. That'll finish him off as long as it applies. It does, so that guy's dead. Very good. I think I'm going to continue to increase the dodge. Hopefully what I could do is get the dodge up so high that we can just heal some stress. It's not working, obviously. You had a surgery done by a college team's surgeon? Never even heard of that. That's crazy. Yeah, you're freaking dead, lady. Watch out. Let's get a nice bleed on the one living guy that's actually going to be in the front here. It applies. Very nice. Let's continue to hit the dodge. Rend. Yes, with the dodge. You had to continue the sword fight for over a week after I did that, so here's hoping. Didn't do too much on it, although the physician assistant I talked to about OSS said the only limiting factor is my pain and balance. Yeah, you just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. I think we're just gonna start putting some blight on that guy. Spread out the damage a little bit.
That cuts on its own.
That's 2 damage. It's gonna take a very long time. I really feel like getting rid of this stress, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. He was a resident surgeon at the college hospital. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I won't say anything bad. I just never heard about that before. Dodge. I love this. We're really mitigating a lot of damage. It's kind of weird, right? There we go. Let's do a bunch of damage. So now everybody dies next turn anyway. So I am going to heal. Let's heal our buddy up front here, Mr. Cheesecake. I'll do it again. The little baby-size heals, man. These aren't even big.
Gently.
Gently.
This is how a life is taken.
Survival guide. Common. Plus 10% scouting chance. 10% trap disarm chance and -1 speed. That is interesting. Let's pop a torch so I can grab some.
The way
of these.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
So I'm probably gonna have to get rid of something because it won't stack. I need to grab this from the sarcophagus and use one of our keys. Item had no effect. All right, cool. Completely empty. Wasted a key. Let's go. That's cute. All right, let's head back. There's this curio here that I think it was books, right? I actually don't know what the books need. So I'm just gonna do it. They were unremarkable. All right, so we basically did not proc anything on that. That's nuts, Garrison. Yeah, when I worked for the university, I just tore my knee one day. It was really weird. And I went to the doctor and he like pushed on it on both sides. He's like, none of your ligaments surrounding it are damaged in any way. But for some reason, you have damaged it. I don't know what you did, but you're a dork and you busted it. And they're like, there's no reason for us to do surgery. Let's see if it heals right. And I just limped on it for a while. It's kind of ridiculous.
A blazing star is born.
Look, we get the extra coin and everything. I love it. Radiant light. Welcome back, Coleslaw. Oh man, Coleslaw, how is the little beastie? Salvage the unburdened torch. Rare, valuable. Look at that. It's worth 1250. What can we get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of the onyx because I need all the other stuff. See, this stacks to 750. That's 500 a pop. You know what? Can I use this? No. I don't know what this is yet. I could use the herbs on some other stuff. I'm gonna get rid of this thing and get the statue to give us some more gold. I like gold.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Uh-oh. Look, I cut quite a heroic figure. Don't I? Oh my gosh. Hero's absolved of a sin. Deviant taste quirk has been removed. That's because she's an egomaniac. Chain shot. Chain shot 13. The ego is real. Oh, starts it with a tempting shot. The tempting goblet. You sack of garbage. Alright, well, we're gonna plague the crap out of you. It's 5 months as of yesterday and smiling ball of dough. That is a cute little description. I like that. The game knows you too well. Yeah. All right, everybody gets a dodge, and you get a vapor, and you get a vapor. Dodge it. Yes. I'll look at the image here in a moment, my friend. The bleed. Dang it! I gotta bandage you the moment we get a chance. Dead weight. Don't push him. The dodge is good. I like it. Okay. And I'd like to heal, actually, since I can't stun. Get rid of stress. The lack of solid healing is becoming a little more evident. I usually have to make chili to give everyone vapors. Oh, I love it. I love it. Everybody gets more dodge. Oh, that's great. Chain shot for the win. Oh, this sucks. My guys are so slow. Look at that 90% stress. Jeez, that's bad. Can I kill you outright? You're not going to die next turn, so I've got to do some damage. Alright, so she's dead next round. You're not, so I'm going to have to do even more damage to you. There we go. And you're going to do 8 damage, which you have 6. Perfect, I like it. Again, heal yourself. Even though I'd like to get rid of some stress on Karaslyn, that unfortunately is not going to happen. Crit? Oh, look at, he only has 6 health. And he was stunned. Okay, I can't do the dodge. I have to heal him this next round.
Unforeseen.
When are we having a Nightghost picnic? I know, right? We need to do that. And he's bleeding? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. He is so close to death. Don't go first. There we go. There we go. Heal. Alright, and then we're gonna remove the bleed effect. There we go. And give him a little bit of health. He's back up to 6 health. It took so much to do. Better let me heal him. Yep. I gotta keep doing it. Oh, crit heal for 2. They're just gonna keep targeting him. I gotta do damage. This is the last round where I've got some good dodge. So I am going to actually start putting the blight on this guy because he has so much armor. We're gonna go right through him. So he's taking 2 damage. That's not enough. Let's see if we can finish him. Work. You're outmatched.
Them all.
Dead weight. Oh, he hits him. Yeah, the dodge debuff is gone. That's why. All right, let's keep doing it. Let's get rid of the stress. I need to really get rid of the stress on Karaslyn. No bleed's gonna be impacted here. Okay, he's dead next round. So what we need to do is just heal. Let's give you a stress relief. There we go. And we might have to camp here in a minute. He's dead.
A death by inches.
Very nice. Locked sarcophagus. All right. Reveals its contents.
Tax laden with loot.
So much
Are
gold.
often low on supplies.
I'm gonna camp because I really don't want to resolve checks. Let's eat all the food. It'll give us 25 health and negative 10 stress.
rats in a maze.
Okay. We have 12 respite and negative 15 stress for the next few battles. And you are the same thing. Experimental vapors. 1 companion, heal 50% HP, and 33% healing received for the next 4 battles. That might be good for us to do over here. Does anybody have a disease? Okay, our Plague Doctor has an ability to remove a disease, which is very good. What do you have? We have our bandit senses, which allow us to not be surprised at or ambushed at night. Is there no stress relief? Self, negative 25 stress. If afflicted, negative 15 stress. Prevents nighttime ambush. Oh, this prevents nighttime ambush. Alright, let's do that. There you go. Holy crap, look at that. Light grant me the strength to overcome whatever appears in our path. Nice. This is for the party. Negative 15 stress. All companions get negative 15% stress for the next 4 battles. Fantastic. Okay. So, Lord Cheesecakes has really been protecting the party already. What food will everyone bring on the Nightghost picnic? I know, right? What are we doing? Okay. Let's reduce stress on Kirslin. That's a buff. It doesn't reduce immediately. It takes a bit more. Oh, I've got 1 respite, and you can do resupply, which gives us a random supply item. 2 more food. Okay. We'll just eat that here in a minute. Alright, we're gonna rest. Ready for battle. Boom, bam, baby. No ambush. And full torch.
Promise of safety.
In fact, you, my friend, are gonna eat that 2 food right now. I still have 12 food left, so we've got at least 1 more food check. No, 3 more food checks. He dodged it, thankfully, but I am not paying attention because this was not scouted. I don't know about the books. Just do it. Oh, I scouted. 2 curios, that's it, though. Okay, well, that works. Might be battle in here. Spam. Colored spam sandwiches. Oh, that's right, spam sandwiches. I forgot. I love it. Plague grenades on the back line. They dodged. Oh, jeez. So we're going to take less stress. See, that's a lot less than what we were getting before. All right. I like this. I like the buff. We do the 1 shot to buff for the entire battle. First round. Potato salad. Ooh. Coleslaw. Don't forget the link, Nightghost. Oh, I'll do it right now. I want to see cute little Babby. She's so cute. Adorable all day. I like that shirt. That's good. I did see your video that you posted, or she was just giggling. You were tickling her, like giving her little raspberries on her neck. That was super cute. Simple salad, some dressing, fancier salad, like a taco salad, even 7-layer salad, maybe even a pasta salad. I think you like salads, which is not a bad thing. It's just like, I never said salad in 1 sentence so much as I did right there. Alright, we're gonna do damage. The grocery list has come out. He was eating food a minute ago. He's inspired. You're talking about salads. He needs lettuce.
Such a
Crit? Really?
Cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, that's messing. That's gonna mess up so much stuff. I can't move. I have to have him move. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. I gotta try the stun and the move. I mean, that's at least a stun. Yeah, he can't stay back there. Oh good, he's got so much speed he can move 2 spaces. That's good. What's everyone's favorite dressing? I'm actually a vinaigrette guy myself because it's lower in sodium these days. Salads are delish. I've become a bigger fan of salads lately. Grocery list. I'd like a potato salad. Make sure there's a fruit salad. A t-shirt. We should make t-shirts, shouldn't we? That'd be sick. Creamy ranch, balsamic reduction. Balsamic reduction. Oil and vinegar. I'm not a huge fan, but like I get why people like it. Can I get any freaking damage over here? Look, these guys have not been touched. It's horrible. But maybe I should just do this. Finish off one of these guys. A lot less damage. You've only got one left. Favorite is Caesar dressing. Interesting. I like that. Okay. Creamy ranch. Look at all this dodge. The value we're getting is pretty solid. Now I can finally throw a blight. Hairslin is doing some work. Since this guy's not going to die, I do need to probably take him out. I don't have a bleed or anything on him, so we got to do that. You are going to die next round. Unfortunately, you did land that, which will stress you out even more. I don't want to do the grape shot because you're actually going to die, so I'll do this one. 9 damage was the max it could get without critting, which actually means they're going to die. Fantastic. Okay, so we can do a heal. Stop, you're making me hungry.
Give them no quarter.
Grilled chicken is my absolute favorite. Oh, I love grilled chicken too, actually. I'm big into grilled chicken these days. Delicious. Okay, who's going to get the stress heal? I think it's actually going to need to be Karaslin. A little bit of health, a little bit of stress relief. And they're dead. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So bleed stone is good for our highwayman. He does reduce his speed, but we'll deal with that. And then some heirlooms. Very good. All right, I'm happy about that. So let's go back. These are obviously not all the rune battles. So we got a little bit more to do. I am still selected on our antiquarian. Just had a chicken sandwich from Wendy's. Ah, Blackie Johnny. Those are my favorites. Spicy or grilled? That's the real question. No judgment either way. Just throwing that out there. Do it. Bookshelf. Passages were unsettling. Oh, that's stress. That sucks. Pack contains loot. The blood. Oh, this is a new mechanic. The blood is a special type of supply item. Excuse me. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely among those in need. Okay, we're gonna have to keep that. So let's remember that. Let's take the gold. Let's get the jade and this. A journal passage. I think these are fun. I don't think they're worth anything. There's no monetary value for these. I don't feel like I need the holy water. So let's take the blood. And then should I get the journal piece? I think I should. But I'm loving all this money. The medicinal herbs would be good. If we get to an Iron Maiden, this is what would clear it. Baby's crying. Eating beef stew over noodles right now. Grace, that sounds good. Asiago chicken. Ooh. Got cherries in the fridge. Why do you guys all have this delicious food? Why for I know have food? Anti-venom's a little too important. All right, let's get rid of the portrait. I want the journal papers. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. 3 of 6. The wound is starting to fester. The flesh around it is gray, flaking, and rigid, almost scale-like. As I write this, my breath has taken on a hollow timbre. Timbre? I don't know how to read words. And as more labored, my compatriots are laughing and tell me not to worry. It's just a salt mist in the air that pervades these caverns. I don't think so. I think you're gonna die. Let's be the WebMD of Darkest Dungeon. It's probably cancer. Sorry about that. Ooh, that stress. Yikes, that stress damage. You know what? Can I move you to the front and then we're just going to wreck you? Oh, we're going to beat the crap out of you. That's such a better idea. Dodge time. You'll have to have Nightghost sent you a virtual casserole again this week. Did you eat it already? It's gone. It's completely gone. It was delicious. I was so full of food in my face, I couldn't even respond. It was too good. I accidentally cooked a rice casserole for too long the other day. Miscalculated the time. It should have been in the oven. Ooh, so reconstituted into tomato onion soup base. Interesting. I do like that. You moved him! Ah! Rude. Bonk. Look at my grocery list. Dodge it. turd. Taking so much damage, man. Ugh, and I need to do damage to that guy. There we go. Nope, he does a bleed. Orange cream taffy. Ooh, that does sound good. Can't heal you, dude. We gotta take this guy out. He's had too many turns already. Jeez. He is doing so much damage. Let's get some more dodge. That's like healing. It's mitigation of damage. It has value. Saltwater taffy is delicious. Here in Salt Lake, good stuff. Die, sucker. Don't. Okay, he's dead next round. No. Dodge it. Bloodmoon! Oh, that's right. We did Bloodmoon. Okay, he's dead if I get the bleed. Of course!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
Okay, he's on death's door.
themselves.
You get healed. And the bleed's gone. You need to die. Jeez. I don't like taffy. It sticks to my teeth too much. You just kind of like gotta suck on it a little bit. That's all. No big deal. Drip, drip, drip. Thanks, Noble. That's you, man.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That's okay. This is gonna be a room battle. Oh, geez, I should have ate food actually. Okay, you just ate 4 food. We can have 2 more hunger checks in there, and life will be fine. I'm gonna avoid the 2 battles that are not room battles. We're down to 1 shovel. Okay, hunger check. I just ate, so game of course says, well, of course you're hungry. Everybody's talking about food. And Lord Cheesecakes. Krivik, I know. Look, after I said it, it was bad. Just gotta suck on it a little. Just gotta get that taffy. Just a little. Let's not linger. Give me the goods. Give me the goods.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Locked display case. I'm gonna risk it. Bam! I don't need a key, you just smash it with a shovel.
In radiance,
Light it
may we
up.
find victory.
What are you doing here? Were you on the map? Rude. Oh no. Resolve check. Alright, come on, chain shot. You're gonna hurt. Irrational. Not irrational.
Reeling,
My shoes
gasping,
are filled with the ocean.
the edge.
What?
Madness.
My shoes are filled with the ocean. That is irrational. I mean, I guess I gotta give them credit for sticking with what they said. Favorite candy right now is something you should definitely not eat. It's dark chocolate with flakes of sea salt in it. Yeah, there's that.
Decisive pummeling.
Irrational. Game really knows me too well. Chain shot, dude. He's reading you like a book. He got your number right now, okay? He's got your freaking number. I got that for Father's Day. Oh, how's the blight just not hitting? He's so good at it. He's the doctor of plagues. Knife in the dark? Don't be like knife. Oh, this is not a stress thing, actually. I'm okay with this. We're gonna heal this round. Oh, crit heals for Noble Rambler. Irrational, you say? Get wrecked. I'm gonna risk this and do a little stress relief. Not on Chain. Chain's already irrational and just messed up, so we're gonna help out Kirsten a little bit, reduce some of that stress, get us some torchlight back. Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen. Bump in the night, frumpy, done right. Wait, all of my eggs are in one basket! Of course, yes. Of course. I screwed this up, actually, this round. I gave some of that soup I made to my dad, as well as some bacon for Father's Day. Well, that sounds good. Is that from the Hang Dynasty? Must be sure. You're such a nut. Bacon! Bacon is so good. It's like the thing I should not eat, but I do occasionally. Okay, you're just dead. We're not gonna play around. Noble's like, I ain't got time for this noise. You got somebody behind me that says there's ocean in her shoes. She's lost her dang mind.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, I'm gonna take a risk.
A
We're gonna eat.
momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement.
Not the madman. Ugh. Or somebody else is gonna get freaking checked again. Watch. All right, everybody gets a dodge. Everybody gets a dodge. Sniff the vapors. Get jumpy. Give me some of that plague on the back line. And we're gonna do a little shippity shot. Buff us up with 12% extra damage, ladies and gentlemen. Accuracy and crit percentage. Percentage. Hit a crit percentage. What's with him hitting everything? I've got the dodges. Ugh.
Grocery list.
Did half damage right there. I like that. Everybody gets... Come on, we gotta do the dodge. The mitigation is the benefit of the antiquarian, ladies and gentlemen. It's not gonna work. She's already snapped. I'm just tearing you up. Oh dear. Don't hit! You've got the huge dodge chance! Give him some of that plague! You resist it? You're dead next turn, though. You're dead. You've got 11 health. So we need to do an additional 3 damage to you. Okay. They're both dead in the back line. Focus on the front line. Don't hit him. Dodge it. You! Death's door again!
Of oblivion.
Noble. Noble! Death's door! You somehow survived that! I can't let you die. Even though I should hit that turn, I can't let you die. The grave can wait.
Soothed. Sedated.
Twitch, twitch, twitch. Can I stun this guy? I can't. Noxious Blast. Alright, let's start working on him. Otherwise, he's gonna wreck Noble Rambler. Don't. Oh, lovely, your dreams are coming true. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, friend? We gotta do damage. Crit! I love it. Is this two damage? Okay, who can I kill? That's gonna do 4 damage, which drops it down to 3. He does most of the damage. We're gonna hit him. Okay, he's dead. That guy's dead. The second guy's not. But I don't have a turn. So, if he hits for more than 3 on Noble, he's gonna be hurting again. But he didn't. So life's good. Okay, alright. Everything's fine. Just gonna heal you up there, sugar. Graveyards. It's the graveyard slash. It is the slash.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
There. Blight gets hit. Alright, we're good. Oh, fart. Well. Here, move. I want to heal. I wanna stress heal Noble.
Sedated.
Soothed. Sedated.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Just throw more at him. Sure, why not? You're super dead. I got another shovel.
A trifling victory,
What
but a victory nonetheless.
I don't need the shovel. Yes, it's done! Okay, so the Antiquarian is going to do this, but I don't have holy water. Will she find anything extra? No. Dang it. I shouldn't have done that then. Oh well. Good dungeon, guys. Good dungeon.
More bones returned to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Remanded to their abyss. We just made over 20,700 gold. The Antiquarian is mad with gold. She is so good at getting it. We did just get 4 deeds and 8 crests. 5 additional crests, actually. I apologize. And then also we did get the Antiquarian plus 25% protection. Now, what nonsense did we gather on this one? Heliomania, obsessed with material things. Dude, Chain Shot, Eaglemaniac, Heliomania, Eldritch Slayer, Lord's Cheesecakes. Against the evils of the night, he does additional damage.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Hear ye, hear ye. And with that, back to the battle for me. Need to finish the project before bed. Good night, Noble Rambler. You live another day, my friend. So here's an event. Intolerable clouds of mosquitoes and others. Less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening pestilence. Or persistence, excuse me. Illness and irritation abound. New courtyard quest available. Alright, who are we going to get? Stagecoach, 3 more people. They're all new, and one of them's my favorite. Fairfax, the Houndmaster.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
We've got ourselves a bounty hunter, Bricks.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
And then Nestin, the Abomination.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Have a good night, Kirslyn. Have a good night, Noble Rambler. Who have we not named? Is there anybody in chat that has not been named? Grace, you have not been named. Would you like either one of these heroes? The Bounty Hunter, the Houndmaster, or our Abomination? Just throwing that out there. Let's see. Let's organize by level. Okay, what do we have here? The Nomad's Wagon? No. The guild is now open.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Our soldiers must be ready. Blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Blacksmith upgrades weapons and armor based on their level. You can upgrade those. And then the guild unlocks additional levels of skill and just skills that are missing, like Lord Cheesecake. We could unlock these additional abilities, and if I upgraded the guild, we could also get the different levels of it as well. You decided don't know anything about this game. How about which one do you like the look of the most? Yeah, there you go. Do you want the one with the doggy? Or the bounty hunter that's like a medieval Boba Fett? Or a dude in chains that transforms into a hideous beast? Just saying. Just saying. Throwing that out there. Alright. What's the event?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I kind of want to see the event. I need to take care of some disease and stuff. Courtyard quest available. Is that under embark and then you go to the courtyard quest? Yes, it's right over here. Okay. What is this thing? For the Vesta only, the atonement beads. Plus 20% damage for melee skills. Plus 3% crit for melee skills. Negative 15% virtue chance, which, whatever. I fear the whispers of my mind is the flavor text. Gives a plus 35% buff skill chance. And a plus 35% stun skill chance. So kind of a weird trinket. Nothing too bad. Back till Sirs again. Welcome back, Coleslaw. Oh, Coleslaw, you haven't been named. Coleslaw. I love puppies. Go for the dog. Grace is going to get our Houndmaster. Grace. There you go. If I could spell correctly. There's an E in there, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Coleslaw. Currently, we now have 2 additional heroes with the Bounty Hunter and the Abomination. If you'd like to take one of those, let me know, and I'll get you worked in there. Okay. I don't know what the event is. I definitely want to do the event. Let's organize by stress real quick. Why is this not working? It doesn't seem to be working correctly. So, not Lord Cheesecake. Kludge needed to pray. I'm your servant. Alright, very good, very good. Chain Shot needs a break, for sure. Probably in the tavern, right? You can't gamble, but you can go... Let's go to the bar. There you go. You can get rid of some stress. There's a couple people. Kerslin, I might just let you rest. Like, just not go anywhere necessarily. Unless I've got some extra gold. Let's Let's see how much money we have once we upgrade the people that we want to do. So what should our party comp be first? That's what we should be looking at. Okay, so I'd like to have a front line. Lord Cheesecake's probably going to be our front line. And I don't have solid stress relief, so using the Abomination right now is probably not the best idea. Ebony has a lot of stress. I need a healer. That's actually my biggest problem. I really only have her. She can only heal in the back line. You know what? This should work. If I do Grace as our second position as the Houndmaster, I can do Ebony here in the third, which her stress level is just going to be bad. And then on the very back line, we need somebody else. Bounty Hunter, do you have the right skills though? Okay, we can't use Collect Bounty. Come hither, uppercut. Nope. Caltrops is new to me. Actually having him on the back line is a very bad idea. Wait, can we still heal from the very back position? That's all we do. So Ebony would only be healing. I could unlock Divine Comfort for her, and she could heal a bit more. And then Bricks, our bounty hunter, could be here and do a lot more damage. Alright, so that is probably going to be our party comp. And then if we go to the guild, let's see if we can upgrade everybody. Are there any skills that we need to unlock? Now, for Ebony, I need to unlock Divine Comfort for the party heal. Real quick, let's go to the blacksmith. Let's unlock weapons.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Lord Cheesecake. It's a better sword. Grace is not leveled up yet, neither is Bricks. Let's go ahead and get Cheesecake in here. Can I upgrade this? Oh, I can. I can reduce the cost by 10%.
Every creature has a weakness.
And unlock that ability.
The
Nice.
wise hero trains for what she will face.
Coleslaw doesn't want Bricks. It should be Nightghost. Oh, that's a good point. I don't have a character. So, Nightghost. Scrub Ghost 49. Can I put 49 at the end there? Oh my goodness, it fits. It fits. Lord Cheesecake, let's get the damage up. I really want you to have the stun, but the double, well, the double heal. I've got a healer, so you know what? I don't need the heal, the battle heal. I got to get the grocery list for Lord Cheesecake. Ebony is going to get the additional heals. I'm actually only going to upgrade those for now because we're a little low on money. Nightghost doesn't get anything. If I mark targets, though, I could do Collect Bounty a lot more damage. And Flashbang. We need marked targets. I think that's it. And then Grace, I don't think there's any abilities that I really want to unlock because you're going to be in the back line. Oh, you can target. Ooh, okay, this is going to be, that's going to be actually some good synergy. So everybody else is upgraded. Now, let's look and see if we can get anybody in to stress relief. Carousel, let's get you in there. See if we can get Noble in somewhere, since we're not using him this turn, and he will only pray. That's right, I forgot. Is there anybody else that needs stress relief? No. Okay, so we're good. Trinkets, we'll grab everybody's trinkets. We're not taking the Antiquarian. Scouting and traps. Let's go ahead and give that to me. And the bleed skill chance. I don't think I have anybody that bleeds, so we don't need to worry about that for the trinkets. Alright, let's go. Unless you put Nightghost as the Abomination. Actually, since he's like my favorite character, one of my favorites. And then for now, the Bounty Hunter, the one who collects, will be Coleslaw. Is that cool? We'll change it later. If you want a Vestal, because that's what you were before, that's what we'll do. Activate 3 thronging hives. Weird. It's a short mission. I don't know what we're going to need. Oh, there's blood here. Interesting. Let's get a full stack of food. Let's get maybe 2 shovels, 2 keys. I don't know what we're going to need in regards of, like, getting rid of crap on us. And I don't have... our plague doctor. So I'm going to take a bunch of torches. It's a short one. I'm going to take a little bit of anti-venom, a little bit of holy water. I've got the dog treats for our bounty hunter. I'm taking one of these guys because, again, I don't know what that's used for yet, and I'm kind of afraid to not have it.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Salacious. What sort of salaciousness? Don't answer.
Sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Bloodlight. Plus stress and negative bleed resist. Can I burned a torch and it buffed me. Accuracy for 1 battle. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's look out for traps on the ground. What is this? A pile of strange bones, a heap of particular bones, and dusty sinew litters the floor. Herbs. Item in no effect. Anti-venom. Bandage. Okay.
Handsome reward.
100 gold.
Task well performed.
Not a handsome reward. It's lame. What are you? Dodged that, whatever that was. So, manservant, the bloodsucker. And what? A supplicant that has like a massive... Oh, it's like a spider on his head! Okay, alright, hold on. Let me see, what can you guys do? Oh, I forgot to get the mark. I forgot to switch their abilities. Okay, this first fight's gonna kind of be weird. Who has the most health? You do. You have dodge and speed. He has protection. Alright, so let's mark this dude. It'll reduce his protection. And you can do absolutely nothing from the back position. That's why we had you in the third. Let me apologize now for whatever me and my pup do. It's all good, Grace. All you can do is heal from back here, and there's nothing to heal, so... Gather the blood. That doesn't sound good. Oh, and he moved forward. Well, look at you. Can I stun you? Is that needed? Can I just hit for... Let's just hit. I like it. The thirst. Oh! Dude's having a bad day. Plus stress? Oh gosh, I've got to use that to... I've got to use our herbs to get rid of that debuff. That's a horrible debuff. Okay, now that he's marked, the hound will do extra damage when it hits. And possibly apply a bleed, which means that's 1 damage, and he has 2 health, which means I need to hit him. And the bounty hunter does 90% damage to marked targets. So he should just kill marked targets a lot quicker. Oh, I don't have the stun. Yeah, see, I messed this up a little bit. So, what should I do? Should I just hit him this round? Or should I try to stress relief? Let's just hit. Let's just end this fight as quickly as we can.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, okay. So first thing, we got the stun. I don't need the additional heal. So we'll do stun, and then the heal and the stress relief. And then for our Vestal, I need... Get rid of all of these. I mean, actually, I don't need any of them. Heal. Party heal, and then like illumination, sure, why not? And then for coleslaw, our bounty hunter, I could do come hither. Let's get rid of uppercut. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do: collect bounty, mark for death, come hither, and then the caltrops. And then you are good. We didn't change any of your abilities. All right, we're good. Let's move. And then we will torch again to give us that buff. And then you've got additional stress, which we will get rid of. Go, puppy! I know, your puppy did well, Grace. Oh, what is that? That must be the nest. Okay, so all of these guys have all that extra protection. So he does stress attacks. I'm very tempted to kill him first. Can you hit from the back? Yeah, you can. Because he does stress, I think I'm going to focus him first. We're going to mark the Sycophant first and try to burn him down. You can't hit the back line. Why? Let's pull you. Can you move forward, please? Thank you very much. Pre-digestion. Oh. Bleed resist is reduced. That sucks. Heal him. There you go. Good job, Ebony. You... Oh, he moves when he does it. You stinker. Alright, let's mitigate some damage by seeing if we can get a stun. And he resists the stun. Dang it. The crits!
Injury.
What's with the crits?
Palpable fear.
What's with the crits? Oh my gosh, so much blight. Maddening wine? Okay, good, you missed that. Alright, so you... Yes, I need to cure the blight. It's actually bad. You're marked. Do the damage. Get the bleed. Bleeds on him. 1 damage. He has 3 health, though. Okay, I'm going to party heal. So I get heals on everybody.
Sedated.
I need to get rid of your burning nonsense. And... Unfortunately, I need to just start working on... Let's mark a target and start hitting one of these guys. The marked targets are protected. We need to do a lot more damage to them. Gather blood. Hopefully doesn't like heal them or anything. Pre-digestion. Don't crit again. It's gonna get blight, and I don't have any more blight. Any more anti-venom. Wow. This is gross. Okay. There we go. We'll do that AoE damage. One more. No, it's another freaking turn. I gotta kill him. Uh-oh, he's full of blood. Oh, he healed! A buff of what? Damage? Stun skill chance? Alright. Doggo. Get him.
Continue the onslaught.
Good job.
Destroy them all.
Yes, for party heals, such a good ability. And hopefully we can do some double damage on this guy. You know what? Let's do this again. Oh, the crit damage! I don't think I'm going to mark this time. I think I'm just going to try to kill. He only has 4 health. So, I think with our bounty hunter, we're just going to try to hit him. Yeah. Are these considered human? No, they're bloodsuckers. He does more damage against humans.
Faint hope blossoms.
Okay, the heals are good. This is good. We're getting through the blights, and it's not too bad. I am going to mark. Just because he has protection, we've got to reduce... Oh, he does resist the reduction of protection. Can I stun him? His stun resist is 150%. I shouldn't be trying to stun him at all, actually. That's really dumb. He is marked, though, so Doggo's going to do some good damage. He has horrible bleed resist. Well, I'm learning a few things. They have horrible bleed resist, good protection. Got some stress going on here, and they give blight to everybody. So there's a few things we've learned. Now, unfortunately, the stress that we're getting in this is horrible.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Pitch-soaked torch. A special torch twice wrapped in cloth and soaked in sulfurous compound. There we go. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna torch it again. My goodness, these are weird. That is a long hallway. Rude. Oh, it's a bunch of flowers. Blood flowers. The soil is soaked through with half-clotted blood, which seemingly feeds the vital blooms. Pestilence and death. I should have known better. I mean, I wanted to check, but that's gross. He's just stressed out. He's like, why did I touch those things? Ugh. What is this? Throbbing cocoons. Shifting. Bulging organisms hide behind translucent walls. And the pitch-soaked thing is not for this. Disgusting viscera and not much else. I would say we were somewhat fortunate that nothing happened there. We're going to get a battle here. And one more tile. Okay, it's just these two dudes. Let's just burn them down quick. The thirst. Don't stress him. Okay, that's good. You got the buff, stun skill chance. Gosh, that sucks. Okay. Let's just focus on one. Let's not even mark him. Let's just hit him. Squishy, squishy. Yeah, we'll just heal because that's all she can do. Because I haven't got her abilities up and going. Get the bleed. For 1 damage, that's not enough. There we go. Good. Alright, so now we're going to take out this guy. Next turn, he's probably going to heal again. Nope. He's going to do a stress hit. Ugh.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
There we go, doggo. The bleed. And then we'll finish off straight up damage. Lord Cheesecakes. Hey, we got blood.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
A dizzying fall. So let's torch again. What is this? Crumbling pillar. Oh, it's an obstacle. Duh. Alright. It's an obstacle course. So the torches were good that we brought, though. We're getting all this accuracy bonus. Okay, it scouted. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. And there's another little stupid curio over here. The servant? Wait, what? He's guarding him. Okay. Well, that's actually fine. Except that that guy does blight like crazy. Resolve check! Oh, irrational. She's gonna have ocean in her shoes again.
Really?
There is a light in the stones and it smiles.
Taken over the edge into madness.
And it smiles of flies? What? That is weird. That's weird. Let's not mark. Let's just go for him. Let's just take these dudes out of that guy. Mother, father, too late. The covenant has taken me. Quarry falters. Who's actually taking damage? Only one person, right? There. Crit heal, which should reduce a bit of stress. Very nice. Buzz buzz mosquitoes. Dodge for the win. Very good. I would like you to move. And he just crits and kills it anyway. Freaking yes, coleslaw, boss sauce. If I can stun, it will break the guard. He only has a 40% stun resist. Come on. That stress hit. Get out of here. And I'm marked. That's cute. And you're the only one that's taking damage. So we'll do a single target heal. You will mark this guy. We're gonna kill him. Debuff on the protection and dead. Now this guy's only got 11 health, but he does like blight. We've dodged the 2 attacks from him though, which is very good. How much stun resist? 50%? Let's just do damage. He's only got 11 health. Yep, he's down to 1. I will be no mother, superior or otherwise. What? What? She's lost it, guys. She's lost it. Doggo! Finish the job! Very good. What do we have here?
Success
Abomination
so
only.
in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, this is good. For the Abomination, this is a Crimson Court trinket. Plus 25% range damage. Plus 5% crit range damage. I must hide from the world, but it says plus 20% damage if in position 1, which is the front line. That's actually a really good trinket, guys. So the health stone, though, is good. I will take that and then give it to Ebony. I'll take the gold, and then we'll take the other trinket as well. Let's go ahead and burn the torch. I don't know. Oh, wait. We know what this curio is. So, you. And the bandages.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
Oh, yeah. Food checks. Totally forgot about that. Why would you want to eat in a place like this? Disgusting. Translucent. Uh-oh. Ah! There's a big dude. Esquire. Esquire. He's got a lot of dodge. He's dodgy. Let's heal you up, because that's all you can do. I think we're going to take out the mosquito first. Except you just moved all the way to the back, which is going to make that a bit more difficult. Oh, you are something special.
Abatement.
Look, you're in a different position to why you all crouched down and creepy. Okay, alright. Bleed chance for the win. Even the pigs of St. Martha can't carry that tune. She's talking about Martha. Oh my goodness, she's talking about Martha. Let's do some damage and hopefully pull you forward. We sure did. Finish it off, Lord Cheesecakes. Yes. The Cheesecake Lord, gather the blood. That's rude. Don't do that. Wait, the Crimson Curse. Wait, what is this? What is this? I got an achievement called Symptoms. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanctuarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with blood. There may be other ways to cure it. Oh no! Only the blood will quell its thirst. So I gotta give him this blood, I guess. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's mark this guy and take him out. I don't know. I'm gonna give him the blood and see what happens. Okay. That is weird. Gave him some buffs for the next couple of battles. What are you doing? Heal yourself, girl. Quit hurting yourself. Yeah, it's freaking you. And that's on you, Grace. Grace, you got the curse of the blood. I don't know what it is. Oh no, he's thirsty. He saw that Lord Cheesecake has some delicious cheesecakes. Okay, we're going to mark. And then we're going to attack the crap out of this guy. We're going to do party heals.
A momentary abatement.
A momentary abatement.
Destroyed.
Coleslaw with the freaking crit heals for days.
This expedition at least promises success.
My goodness. Don't go off in different direction. Oh, you sack of garbage. So there's the curio. There's the curio. And this is a freaking battle. Let's go north and finish off the curio. Curio is what we came here to do. Do we have bandages for this? We do.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Jade is not worth what we gotta do to pick it up. So, nope. Nope. This is nasty. I don't like it. Wait, we got a curio here too? No way. Okay. Okay. You're kind of hurting. Protection guy or this guy. Let's go with protection. We will mark him, reducing his protection, increasing his damage. My gloves are soiled, and they soil the holy pages. And they in turn soil the holy pages. And she passes. Of course she passes. Let's stun this guy. There we go. You don't get to go next round. Gather the blood. It's so gross, guys. Ew. Yeah. Down to 4 health. Freaking awesome. Time to get wrecked. Doggo, no! Don't miss. Don't pass. I asked the O Flame. Is it privilege or slavery? What are you saying, girl? Crit heal. Gotta love that. Sedated. Alright, this guy's gonna go this next turn. We're just gonna hit him in the face. That surprisingly worked. We didn't pick up the jade. That kind of
These nightmarish
sucks.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Right, let's burn another torch. You are the goal. So hopefully this next room has the last curio that we need. Crimson blood. That's a danger zone, man. Nope, I don't think that's what we need. The damned fountain. A burbling fount spews crimson ichor from some damnable source. Whee! Look at that stress relief. 30? That's awesome. Alright, that's not what we needed, but that's okay. We don't have... No, okay. Can't camp. So this has 2 curios over here. Okay, another food event. That sucks. We're gonna go right. There's a battle, and then there's 2 curios, and that's probably what we need to finish off. The other one only has 1 curio. Battle, 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 battle. Going in. We're just constantly getting stressed, too. Alright. This is gonna kind of suck, but we'll deal. We'll deal with it, guys. Don't worry, team. We don't need to mark the little mosquitoes, so we can just do straight up damage to them. Look at how much stress they're giving us. Oh my gosh! You will burn for that. Burn! I love the craziness that's going on. So, we're gonna get... Probably everybody's gonna get a resolve check at this point. The stress is too dang high. Really bad. Doggy! You do you! Alright, bounty hunter man. Oh wait, can you do it? Nice. Nice. Bounty hunter face. Yes, with the crit heal. Okay, first round we killed 2 of them. Look at him! Coleslaw's like, meh. 'Tis a day's work. Don't be drinking my blood. Oh, come on, Grace. Come on, Grace. Hopeless. No, you're holding a dog. You can't be hopeless holding a dog. Refined palate. Oh, that seems delish. And she's stunned? Fair enough. That was disgusting. Fair freaking enough. Alright, we got this last dude. Now he has some protection, but hopefully we can do a stun. Okay. Let's kind of recover. Oh, he doesn't have protection. He has dodge and speed. Let's just hit him. Let's just hit him. He, like, bites on the dish. Oh, you passed. Doggo, no! He's gonna go! No, he's not. Never mind. Okay, good. Lord Cheesecake. Pulled it through again. What else could we do? Nope. We don't want your stress. We need to use the torch, and then we can take on the portraits. I have more crests than portraits, so that's what we'll do. And I still haven't used the doggy treat, which is dumb because that was the boss battle. If we get another battle, I'll use the doggy treat. It gives them more damage. That's the flowers. We're gonna leave the flowers alone. That probably needs herbs, actually, now that I think about it. I might try that. I'm sorry. And you are? Hooded Shrew. A mysterious figure not fully human, not fully insect, kneels here on the ground. Who is you? Stirs a deep terror within. Okay, that was a complete waste of me doing that. Both of those curios were not it. The stress just freaking mounts. Ugh.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
Bulrush. Tons of protection, tons of dodge. Crocodilian. Okay. We'll mark him. It's weird. I don't know what he does. He gets 2 turns, though. This is like lurking fear. What you do? Plus 20% damage and 10% protection. Oh, he rejects the heal. You poop! Teeth rake. Ow. Bleed. Oh, snap. And a freaking bleed. Sobbing uncontrollably. Okay, this is slowly turning into a mess. You don't want to use the doggy treat? Give him the doggy treat. Jeez. Get him, doggo. Yeah. Scooby Snacks, yep. He resisted that? Are you kidding me? His stun chance is 50%. Is that going to help me? I can't hit him. Actually, I can't stun him either. Alright, we're going to stress heal ourselves, so hopefully we can mitigate us break checking too. And you are going to get, yep, heal that. You've already been marked. Can I hit you from here? Of course I can't. So, I'm going to throw that thing at you, hoping it hooks onto your riddled back and we get to pull you closer. Get him, doggo. Resists the bleed. It's only a 50% resist. I don't understand why it's doing that. I feel like I'm missing something on this dang fight. Oh, gosh. But I'm only a child. How can you ask that? Oh, gosh, this is weird. Swarming corruption? Lord Cheesecake has been the boss sauce this entire run. Don't you freaking pass. You're gonna heal one of these guys. Oh, well, okay. She acted on her own. You need to be marked. Yeah, ew is freaking right. Oh, gosh. So much damage. Ah! Stop resisting! Oh, so gross. Okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Why'd you do that? You acted on your own. It was really bad. He has so much health. I only do 49 damage. So, what's the deal? These brushes I feel like I shouldn't be hitting. They have tons of protection. They have tons of... No, you're not supposed to attack these. Look at all the resistance. Over 200%. I mean, I'm doing damage. It's just not enough. It's nasty. Dude. Dude. So much damage. And can I stun? I can. There's a 50% chance I'll stun him. You know, in case he dodges, though, that kind of messes with things a little bit. What are you going to do this time? Demons, all. You, my mother, my father, all. She marks herself, so she'll take additional damage. And again, you don't want to be healed. Oh, boy. Come on, doggo. Oh, he did the wrong attack. Ugh. Okay, this is it's falling apart a little bit. He's healing? No. You... I can't freaking target you. You sack of garbage.
How quickly the tide turns. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh no, this is so bad. Should I just retreat? I'm gonna lose Grace. Gonna lose Doggo. If he'll accept a heal, but he hasn't been. Oh no. I gotta hit him. Oh, I might have to retreat. Gosh, I wasn't ready. Oh, I wasn't ready. If I retreat, they're just gonna all stress. He's gonna do a resolve check. Ebony will have a heart attack. Coleslaw will do a resolve check, and Grace will might actually have a heart attack. Retreat failed. Ladies and gentlemen, the retreat failed. Okay, Lord Cheesecake, light bless you all. It got buffed with accuracy and 50% damage. It's not going to do it. Retreat failed again. Coleslaw, resolve check. Oh no.
The walls close in.
Oh
The shadows whisper
gosh, get out of there.
conspiracy.
Get out of there. Grace has a heart attack. She doesn't die
Terrible
though.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You eat the food. You eat it. Get out.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
That was some bad RNG. We went where all the curios were, and it was not the right way. What the crap? What's it gonna be? What horrible things do we have? Winded. In town will never drink. That's like not even a big deal. All of them have 100 stress.
Defeated.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
That's a bug.
A sanguine memory to me.
Sanitarium is up and running now, which will get rid of quirks and diseases, but I don't think it will get rid of the Ebony Curse. Or the Crimson Curse, excuse me. Yep, this Crimson Curse, I can't get rid of it that way. Alright guys, that was brutal. That last bit was completely brutal. Wow, though, I have to say I'm really happy with some changes. It's new. It's kind of fun. Everybody's really stressed out, though. I got to figure out what our next party is going to be. I don't think I want to do the freaking event. I think I'm just going to keep going. Probably get some horrible debuff, though. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Thank you always for your support. Thanks for anybody that's new that came over from YouTube. I appreciate that as well. I'll see you guys later, okay? Have a great night. I should probably go check on wifey. Let me check my phone real quick. But anyway, you guys have a good night, okay? Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Bye. Don't die, everybody. It's good to have you in chat again, Coleslaw. Yeah, it is. Bloodmoon! Freaking Bloodmoon. I'm gonna go download those images right now. Downloading them now. Oh, you guys are great. Bye.